Well, here! Look at it! It's ugly, isn't it?
It's okay, I'll try to fix it. Let me just go to the recolor section and much better. Kinda. We're only a few seconds in and I'm already making fun of the model. But I don't think this model is that bad, but I'll tell you what's really bad about it. The spines. The actual body of the model looks fine to me, but the spines look like my Thanksgiving handprint turkeys from kindergarten. But look, I'm not gonna keep making fun of it. Final Wars Godzilla. Many people claim that he's one of the strongest Godzillas out there, and you know what? I can see why. He basically murders just about everything. Kamakuras, impaled.
I've been impaled.
Zilla, vaporized. Kaiser Ghidorah? Okay, he struggled with that one. But the point is, the fact that he kills so many kaijus in mere seconds in this one movie is kind of ridiculous. But that's what makes him cool to me. He is a badass that kills anyone that gets in his way. The only thing I don't like about this design is that people took note that he has cat ears and, well, you're smart. I think you can figure out what I mean by that. But does Final Wars Godzilla feel like the badass he was in the movies? Kind of. Now, if you see a Final Wars Godzilla running towards you, you better get out of there because I would be terrified if someone ran at me like this.
Look how gaily we run.
I know I said a while back it's a stupid idea to chase Amanda in water, but I'm Final Wars Godzilla.
Bitch, I don't care.
That's really the mindset you should have when playing Final Wars Godzilla, not giving a damn who you're fighting and trying to prove who's the man in the 1v1. And I think this is proven with the combo system, which the more you attack a player, the more your combos fill up. And as your combos fill up, you get more damage as a reward. Basically what I'm saying is that Final Wars Godzilla is like two middle schoolers play fighting. It starts off as a play fight, but the more they play fight, it starts to become real. Sir? Earth to other Final Wars player, are you there? I don't understand why people AFK when they can just menu. Oh, good job on that thermal, Monster Zero. Good job.
I'm gonna punch you in the face now.
Don't worry, Final Wars. I'll come for you soon enough. Flattering, but you're not my type. Now I'm gonna explain how the V move works. Now, just give me a second. So now that my nutsack exploded, you'll notice I have levels from my beam, but also I got weakened. Yeah, every time you use this V move, you're gonna have to wait that out. Hey look, it's the Mechagodzilla that teamed on me. I know we got off to a bad start in my previous video, but that's why I wrote you a poem. You're the water to my flowers, the STDs to my hooker, and oh, he's dead. You don't have to get levels for your beam just by pressing. You can just get it by fighting players slowly, with the combos I mentioned earlier, which, speaking of the combos, if you were to combine the first 3 attacks together, you get a total of 1,600 damage, which, keep in mind, the damage can increase with the combos I mentioned earlier, as long as you keep punching things like how the comment section keeps punching me to talk about insert kaiju here. Now, what does that beam level do that I mentioned earlier?
Obviously, it buffs your melee attacks.
No, for real though. Basically what happens is that it keeps the total damage of your beam, but it deals that damage faster, if that makes sense. Here's an example. The Spiral Ray does about 2,040 damage. However, it takes a while before it deals that damage because the beam lasts long. The higher level your beam is, the beam will disappear faster, but the damage is increased to deal the total number. I hope that made sense, or hell, I got it completely wrong, I don't know. I recommend using a high-level blue beam more often than the Spiral Ray because, trust me, it's faster than me changing my profile. I use Burning Godzilla's own breath against him. I set a burning monster on fire. 9,000 IQ plays here, boys. Downside-wise, you do notice that there's a delay after using a beam where you can't use your melee attacks, and also, I could make fun of the model again, but that's kind of unfair. Doesn't affect combat at all. But another complaint I do have is that, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the hitboxes for the first 3 attacks are too small. But then again, I think that's to balance out the combo system. Or maybe the hitboxes are fine and I'm just a dumbass with shit connection. Overall though, Final Wars Godzilla is a pretty damn good kaiju. Especially when you get those combos up and get that delicious level 5 beam. Even though I do get pretty pissed off every single time I have that beam delay killing me. But it doesn't get me as pissed off as... well, you're just gonna have to see next video.
Come on, Timmy, throw the silly ball.